Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2017 Ford F-350. So what I'm going to do is we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes on the outside. Then we're going to pop underneath real quick, get a little view under there, make sure it's not coated in rust or anything weird. And then we'll go inside, check out some of the features, and finally we'll pop the hood so we can evaluate just a little bit in the engine bay, just for good measure. So first impressions are really good, actually. Normally you'd expect to see a little bit of rock chipping up here in the front just because that's usually, where it is, but I'm not really seeing much of anything. So starting off very strong, but let's start going around, see if there's anything we can find. So you have some very small scratches up on these pieces in here. I believe these are just the plastic pieces, so it's not a big deal, but nonetheless, good to know, good to know. Squeeze around here. So your tires are in very good condition. You got loads of life left in those, so that's fantastic. If I do see anything, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual. Obviously, it's a little wet here, but 'tis the season for that. So you got a little something right in there. It's not really catching my finger, so it looks like it's more of a scuff than anything else. But again, good to know. Heck yeah. So just pop the trunk with the key fob. You got the dampened tailgate. You're gonna have your plugs back here, as well as your bed liner. So you have a couple real small things right in here. Let me see if I can get a, there you go. So you have very small like rock chips here and there, but really, really minor stuff. Honestly, for a 2017, I'm really impressed. This thing's in very good condition. So let's hop underneath, see what we can find back there. I'm gonna go and start in the back. Be a little bit easier to crawl under there. Also, while we're out here, here's a quick look at some of our lot. This is maybe like 30% of our cars. So we got more over on the other side of the building over there. But yeah, so we sell more cars here than any independent dealer in the state, which is nice to be busy. It's not super important for you to know, but I think it's just nice when you're out of state to see a little bit about who you're working with. It's not some chain link fence, back alley car dealer. All right. Whew. Okay, so here's a quick look underneath here. So I'm really not seeing much rust of anything, but we'll keep looking. Let's go a little deeper. All right. Cool. So you got a little something there, but nothing really too major. Sweet. So yeah, you got a little bit of rust in here, but nothing you wouldn't expect to see on any other 2017. It actually looks pretty solid. So let's keep going. Let's hop inside. All right. Whew. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to turn the car on, obviously, but when I turn it on, I'm going to leave the camera up here on the dash. That way, if there's any kind of warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. Nice. We get a cold start, too. That's perfect. All right. So it looks like we have one warning light up right now, which is my seatbelt light, which is, correct. I'm not wearing my seatbelt. Other than that, everything up here looks super solid. So let's cycle through a couple things real quick, just for good measure. Let's go to here. Let's go to tire pressure. Looks pretty good. Yeah. So everything up there looks pretty solid. As far as the interior features go, you have quite a few. So I'm going to go a little bit fast just for the sake of time, so this video is not 20 minutes long. But up here you're going to have your audio system, the climate control, you can connect your phone, you have navigation, and any apps that you don't have that you would like, you can just download here. You're also going to have your camera system, which is really nice. I really like the top-down view, as well as a bunch of other features up top here. So down here you're going to have your heated seats, cool seats, both of which working great, but I prefer the heated seats this time of year. We're also going to have your four-wheel drive system, pretty straightforward there. Back window, we'll be able to go back and forth, which is always fun to play with. Up top, you're also going to have a big old sunroof, which, okay, let's be honest, a sunroof is not the most useful feature in the world. It's just not, but they're really cool. I like sunroofs a lot. I think they're a ton of fun. So over here is going to be just some more basic features. You got your pedal lift, as well as, you know, headlights and whatever. So let's make sure your windows roll down, windows roll up, down, and up. Beautiful, beautiful. So, oops, sorry, up all the way. There we go. But yeah, so pretty straightforward. Up here you can fold in your mirrors, fold them out. Let's make sure they're working. Going out, going in. Control that one a little bit. Woo! But yeah, so everything in here looks super solid. Let's make sure your audio system's working. Okay, let's turn it to a station that's, you know, actually good. Let's go to FM. Nice. Oh. Okay, yeah, you actually have very good speaker system in here, so that's really impressive. But yeah, so as far as the interior condition goes, it's extremely good. I'm not seeing really any rips, any tears, any discoloration, really anything. So looks very solid. You got the center seat in here, so that's cool. Back seat, same story. Great condition. But yeah, so we can go over features all day. For the sake of time though, let's probably call that there. Let's pop the hood in the engine bay. We'll check that out real quick, and that should be good for our video. All right, so I don't know how mechanically inclined you are, or aren't, but regardless of how much you know about trucks, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know anything about anything, you at least know what neglect looks like. So if you got like acid buildup all around the batteries, if all the metal pieces are just like brown and covered in rust, and there's like spider webs and junk on it, then, you know, I'd probably ask some more questions at that point. That being said, this looks great. Really impressive. Again, not to be a broken record, but especially for a 2017, I mean, it's not old, but it's not brand new either. But you could have fooled me. It looks fantastic. So if you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any other questions, or if there's anything that I missed that you'd like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new truck.